All right, y'all. We are back another video. We're back another reaction. Backslash. Let's talk about it. How are we doing today? We're doing good today. It's Sunday. It's the Lord's Sunday. It is 11:54, almost 12 o'clock. How are we doing? Did you take care of yourself? Did you wash your body? Did you brush your teeth? You put your lotion on so you're not ashy? Did you take care of your health today? It's Sunday. Did you pray today? How are we doing? Doing good? I hope you're doing good today. I hope you're having a very blessed Sunday. Because today we have some very interesting news, some very, as social media likes to call it, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, whatever social media you use. We have some controversial ish to talk about in the women's college basketball space this morning, this afternoon, between Hannah Hidalgo and Olivia Miles. Now, before we get into this, let's take a trip down memory lane, right? 2023, Olivia Miles tore ACL, right? Hannah Hidalgo goes from high school and is now transferring to Notre Dame, where she's currently at now. Hannah's freshman year, amazing. So I didn't think she was going to come out here and start playing like this, the way how she played in her freshman year. She pretty much was given the keys and said, "Here, take over." And she did that all the way up until the Sweet 16, I believe, her freshman year, right? Olivia Miles returns from her injury, her torn ACL, and everybody was waiting to see how this duo would work out. It turns out when the season started, they were clicking. It looked like the best duo in the country, depending on who you ask. But it seemed like toward the end of the season, kind of crumbled. A lot of people are wondering why did a team that played so well when the season started all of a sudden just wasn't in sync anymore. Did it have something to do with Hannah's post from last season? I don't know. We're not going there right now because we've been through that. We talked about that during the movie night that is going to drop tonight. And then after this season, when Notre Dame played TCU, Olivia Miles shocked a lot of people in the college space by saying that she is now leaving Notre Dame. And it's not the fact that she left Notre Dame, it's the fact that she left Notre Dame to the team that beat them in the Sweet 16 in TCU, which is interesting, right? And a lot of people are trying to put two and two together, trying to find context clues of why did Olivia Miles leave. Well, it was essentially a good situation, depending on who you ask, because in my opinion, I think I think Hannah was given the keys her freshman year to the point where this is her team. This is Hannah Hidalgo's team, and in my opinion, Olivia Miles was kind of put on the back burner, even though she's been here pretty much all 4 years of her career, and is now in fifth year. But she could have went to the draft. She decided to say, you know what, I'm gonna stick it out one more year in college and go to TCU. But I think that Notre Dame is officially Hannah's school now, her team, and Olivia Miles wasn't rocking with that, and she ended up leaving. Now back to what I was saying. A lot of people were trying to put two and two together. Why did Olivia leave? And then we came across this video about a month ago. This part hippie posted a video on YouTube of Olivia Miles. I must say allegedly because I don't know, it could have been a fan page, but Fly Hippie said it was her actual TikTok page. And she reposted a TikTok and tweeted, "Boy, where do I begin?" And you know how the internet is, they're throwing a little, trying to get a little messy. And people were insinuating that Olivia Miles was throwing shade at Hannah Hidalgo. I was like, that's interesting. And again, that all leads to what happened last year with Hannah's post on Instagram with Candace Owens, right? Just so happens recently, this last preseason game in Notre Dame, The Aces versus the Wings. It just so happens, mind you, Olivia Miles went on Instagram and cleared all that up from the TikTok and the tweet. She said it has nothing to do with Hannah. There's no beef or anything like that. Which, in my opinion, of course, they're going to say that because what do you want them to come out here and start something? They're not going to come on here and start drama. So, of course, they're going to say there's no beef there. But there has to be something there. We're going to watch this video. We're going to go on Twitter because you know how that get. So, we're going to see my fault, I got a notification. We're going to see what Twitter has to say, how they feel about the situation. So happens that they end up seeing each other. They end up seeing each other in the hallway. So let's watch this again because I already seen that this morning. I was like, yeah, I have to show you guys this. See what you guys think. So there's Hannah with the fresh, crispy braids, and there's Cass Cresson. There's Security Man, right? There's Olivia Miles with the hair out, the fro out. Now I want you guys to peep game, right? Look how awkward this situation is. Matter of fact, I'm gonna let this whole thing play, and then we just gonna do an analysis. I'm gonna let this whole thing play. It's only 48 seconds. I'm gonna let it play. We'll talk about it. Now let's do a breakdown. I want you to peep game, right? Just hear me out. Look how awkward of an interaction this is. It was just an awkward little 3 seconds right here, right? You know how when you see somebody you really not trying to see, and it's like you try to look away real quick and then look at them again, like that's what this gave. Look, I'm not trying to be messy because I already know Hannah's in church. You know what I'm saying? Praying to the Lord, stuff like that. So I ain't trying to be messy, but y'all see, that's the thing. You know what's funny? Y'all gonna watch this whole thing and still sit here and say that there's nothing going on. That's the funny part about it. You will watch this whole clip and still say that there's nothing there. When these influencers tell you there's nothing going on, it's nothing there. You gonna believe it. Oh, they're just disgusting. They're not thieving, guys. Alright, there's something there. It's like somebody telling you the sky is green and give you a whole diagraphic reason why you gonna believe it. Come on, bro. There is something there. I don't care what nobody says. Something. Because you know, like Hannah, you know, that's a bulldog. So when she lock eyes on something. Hi guys, just a quick edit. Let me explain what I was trying to say when I say Hannah is like a bulldog in a sense, right? Hannah, she's not harmless, but she's very friendly. You know what I mean? I've talked to her a couple times through Instagram comments, but I've never really sat down and or like DM'd her or nothing like that, had a conversation with her. But she seems like a very cool person. You know what I mean? Like she seems very friendly. You could approach her like a normal person, take pictures with her, autograph, things of that nature, right? Her Christian side kicks in, right? But you could tell in this situation right here, it's more like I'm cordial with you, but I really don't rock with you like that right now. And again, I don't know if it has something to do with the post with Hannah from last year, Or I don't know if it has something to do with Olivia Miles' post from a month ago. The internet, the internet a little messy. Throw shade, stuff like that. But you could just tell the body language doesn't lie. But anyways, let's get back into the video. She knows she got something to say. Hannah is not playing. You could tell by her posture and body language, the way how her eyes are completely locked in. She not playing, bro. Like there is something. She got something to say. Olivia not really taking it serious though. Let me see if I turn it up. If they have audio. Let's see. Now you got this Glorilla playing in the background too. It's making it worse. I'm trying to hear that, man. Like anyway. So yeah, Hannah checking something. She checking temperatures about something. I don't know. There's something going on because Cass, Cresson, she already walked away, but she wasn't tripping, right? Remember, she was right there next to Hannah, and then she walked away for a hot second, but then she spun back. She spun the block and came back. Here comes security man trying to break something up. So if security man there, it has to be something being said to where this man spawns and said, "All right." And look at her. She like these. Click, click. She getting all the information. But anyways, if there's this officer right here, the security man, he got to step in. It was something said. Let's go ahead and take this into the hallway, guys. Not in front of all these people. You see one, two, three, four. That lady was five. I mean, you might say it's 5.5, but you can tell there's at least five people looking, or maybe even six. The person recorded this video. They knew it was something going on. Because I'm telling you, this is a normal conversation. Hands, hand signals would not be used in a regular conversation. So maybe Hannah is checking Olivia about what was said during those TikToks and in the tweet. You could touch this on. When this is involved, this how you know it's either A, you said something out of pocket and I'm checking temperatures about it. Oh no, that's gotta be it. I was trying to find something else, but maybe that's what it is. Because again, I can't see him stepping in if they're talking about season scheduling or nothing like that. Speaking of season scheduling, we might as well get Notre Dame versus TCU. F it. F it. Let's get Notre Dame TCU. We already 100% locked in for LSU or South Carolina. And UCLA versus USC with London Jones and Malaysia for Wiley, right? F it. Give us TCU versus Notre Dame. Because I'm telling you right now, that game right there will be equivalent to Kevin Durant coming back to OKC when KD was on the Warriors. That's going to feed generations, bro. I'm telling you. Notre Dame versus TCU is going to feed families. Simple. Anyway, let's go on to Twitter and see what they have to say. Thank you. Women's basketball buzzer, unrivaled buzzer. Something was definitely being said. Cause again, if it was just like them chatting about, hey, how's the summer going? How's life been doing? The officer man, the security man, when it came in and said, all right, let's push this system to the hallway. Something was being said when this is involved, something was said. Hold on. Pause. That is extremely loud. Calm down. God, he blasting that Glorilla music. Anyway, even the dap was like awkward too, though. Like there is some tension behind it. You know, Hennigan, that's a girl Westbrook, so you already know she gonna be on timing. TCU versus Notre Dame. Did I hear a? I don't know what you're talking about. We might have to go on TikTok because they might have something that we don't know about. I knew I just heard I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, we're gonna have to be nosy with this one. I'm sorry. It's Sunday, it's the Lord's Sunday. That's why I said, did you pray today? Because we got to be nosy. Olivia stepping back and Hannah stepping closer. The body language is everything. So I'm saying there's something going on. Hannah got this one. Because why are you backing up? Hannah too aggressive, 1 foot forward. For me, it's fighting words. Pointing the that finger too. Exactly. Both short but fierce. Yeah. Oh, that's T for me because why she stepping up to your wife? Mm, no. I don't know. You're gonna have to find that out. Have to see what's going on. It definitely looks like Hannah has something to say about her somewhere in. Da, 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 da. Okay. Olivia would ask for more touches in the huddle. Okay, now wait just 1 second, glasses. Oh, yeah, see, this is what I'm saying. Like they were clicking. They were on Slam magazine together. So what could have happened? I don't know. But let's go to uh a TikTok. See what they gotta say. Cause I know it's something we don't know about. Let's see. Um Anna let's see. This got 141 comments. Yeah, let me lock in. Let me lock in. Okay. So this is what TikTok had to say about the situation. Call me messy, but I need to know every part of this convo. This interaction between them is interesting. Body language doesn't lie. They both remain distant and reluctant, especially Miles. I'm telling you, it's something there. The body language, even in the first dap right here, Olivia Miles really wasn't trying to have that conversation right now. But Hannah was like, I got time today. Someone needs to find the girl wearing the Yukon jersey or the ginger. They definitely overheard that. Telling you, people would be a nosy, just like myself right now. Where the lip readers at? Let me see. Olivia says we good. Hannah says, why you talking about me? Olivia says, talking ish. I don't know what you're talking about. How accurate that is, but if that is true, boy, there's something going on. That's interesting. Something's going on there. Dang, security, exactly. Security man step in, you know it's something being read, something being said. All right, let's push this thing to the hallway now. The sheriff in brown face tell me he already knew it was T. Yeah. You're goaded for recording this. It looks like Olivia wasn't even going to speak honestly. Exactly. I told you Olivia wasn't trying to have that conversation. We so nosy, exactly. Especially me, because this is our channel. This is women's basketball, sometimes NBA, because the NBA is boring. So that's why we over here in the WNBA space. WNBA women's college basketball space. This is more entertaining. It's fun. Something definitely happened. The distant dap up, exactly. I'm being messy and overreaching here. But what if Hannah been and a little something happened between them? Yikes, that would have broke the internet. You know, Hannah, she don't play that mess. She didn't got canceled for not playing that mess. So she definitely not gonna spin back now. Is there anything else before we get out of here? So here's the live.
Yeah, we're fine. We are perfectly fine, y'all. You're happy.
This was
You and
the
Hannah good? Yeah,
live.
we're fine.
I would say a month ago.
Hannah good? Yeah, we're fine. You're happy. Thank you. You and Hannah good? Yeah, we're fine. We are perfectly fine, y'all. There is no beef. There's literally no beef. Like y'all are creating it out of thin air. And to address my tweet, y'all kind of took it and ran with it. My intention behind I don't have to explain this, but my intention behind it was just like there's a lot going on. But y'all took it and ran with it, so you're happy. Thank you. You and Hannah good? Yeah, we're fine. We are perfectly fine, y'all. There
Hold
is
on,
no
what?
beef.
Wait a minute. What that say? Hannah was watching the live. Hannah was watching the live. I'm gonna leave it alone. What you guys think? You think Olivia was telling the truth, or was there some hidden lies going on? But yeah, that being said, let's go ahead off this video. You guys let me know what you think down below in the comments. Do you think that there is some hidden tension going on between what was at one point the best backcourt duo, the best duo, depending on who you ask in the country, before Olivia Miles transferred to TCU? Man, you guys let me know down below in the comments how you feel about this. It is Sunday. Hopefully you guys enjoy your day. The Warriors play tonight. We will be winning that game 7. If we don't win game 7, you will not see me for probably a couple days. I'm not gonna lie to you. But other than that, I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. And I'm gone.